IATA says the aviation industry will return to profitability once again in 2023, and Carlyle to raise $325.8 million through an Alamar Foods IPO. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. The aviation industry will return to profitability next year amid pent-up demand for air travel and the lifting of travel restrictions in most markets. That's according to IATA Director General Willie Walsh, who was speaking at IATA's annual meeting in Doha. IATA says the industry's losses narrowed to $9.7 billion this year. It expects aviation industry revenues to reach $782 billion this year, a 54.5% jump from 2021 and 93.3% of pre-pandemic levels. Qatar Airways says the industry's net zero 2050 target, which was set last year, will be difficult for airlines to achieve. At the IATA meeting, officials said it's going to be very challenging, remarking that other stakeholders in the industry, including engine makers and oil companies, need to contribute to this goal. U.S.-based Carlyle Group plans to raise up to $325.8 million through an IPO of Alamar Foods, the regional franchise operator for Domino's Pizza and Dunkin'. Carlyle is selling its 41.7% stake in Alamar, or 10.6 million shares, on the Saudi bourse. The IPO will open between June 20th and 27th for institutional investors and July 20th and 21st for individual investors, according to a bourse filing reflecting a market value of $773 million. Egypt-based buy now, pay later fintech Value is selling a 4.99% stake to the Al Hokair family through a capital injection of $12.4 million. This values the company at $247.4 million. The transaction is a key stepping stone for the platform to create strategic regional partnerships. It comes on the heels of Value's entry into the Saudi market last week through Fast Finance, a joint venture with Fast Labs, in which Fast Labs owns 65%, while Value owns 35%. Britain plans to make buy now, pay later companies carry out affordability checks, gain approval by the Financial Conduct Authority, and ensure adverts are fair and clear. BNPL businesses, which are unregulated, typically offer interest-free short-term loans that spread payments for retail goods like clothing. Officials say they've rapidly increased in popularity. They say BNPL can be a helpful way to manage finances, but they need to ensure that people can embrace new products and services with the appropriate protections in place. Let's take a look now at today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Our biggest winner today is battery mogul Robin Zhang, up $1.7 billion with net wealth of $43.4 billion. Our second biggest winner today is bottled water billionaire Zhang Shanshan, up $1.5 billion with net wealth of $67.9 billion. And our third place winner is real estate mogul Yang Huiyan and family, up $1.3 billion with net wealth of $16.5 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. German carmaker BMW says it's investing $1.05 billion in its Steyr plant in Austria by 2030. It plans to produce its next generation e-drives at the plant starting from 2025. The site's annual capacity is set to grow to over 600,000 units. And 345 million people watched Omniat light up the sky for the launch of Ava at Palm Jumeirah, with 500 drones drawing the tower across the Dubai sky. And now Omniat will be illuminating the Palm Jumeirah sky once again with a singular beacon of light to symbolize the project's groundbreaking. Omniat caters to the ultra-high net worth community who have a desire to live and invest in Dubai. Ava will be managed by hospitality brand Dorchester Collection. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.